Hello, you little guy.
Hi, friend.
You live in here. This is our barrel with water which kind of stands, and plants really like water which is standing.
And even the frogs like it. Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. Yeah, so you can go back in, Froggy. Welcome in the garden here in the food forest. And this is a borage. Look at these beautiful flowers.
Oh, yeah.
And it's gorgeous seeing a whole bunch of them bloom. And today I would like to explain the benefits of the borage. First of all, it's an edible plant. One can eat anything of it. I put it in the smoothie sometimes, or one can cut up the little leaves, the tender leaves, and put it in cucumber salads or any salads, or one can make a spinach-like, and all these hairy spines here one can't feel anymore when they're cooked. It's like with a nettle, one can cook it and it doesn't burn afterwards. Second, the bees absolutely like it. They go in dozens and hundreds there, and this is very beneficial for a garden because of the apple trees, cherry trees, and all the other blooming plants. They can then be pollinated, and also one can make compost tea, and that's what we will explain today. And the neat thing is that if you cut not the whole plant but just a branch, then it will regrow, because it always makes in the armpits, kind of plant pits, a little new flower which comes up.
A little branch, right.
Yeah, so it's really not that you exterminate now all that. Also, I like to say that it easily propagates, like right here. For somebody who doesn't like to do a lot of gardening, here is the seed.
Oh, yeah.
Like right here.
Right.
So if you take these seeds and just put them somewhere where you don't have any, you just go. Sometimes I make a little imprint with my finger and put it down, and look that it has a little dripper there. They're actually pretty much drought tolerant. They don't need a lot of water, so no concern about that. And they just drop the seeds where they are, and some birds are really attracted by these seeds. They love to eat these seeds, so they propagate too. We had one little plant in the beginning, and now we have here. I show you then another place. Then bring this to the compost tea, but I like to show you, look at, and it smells a little bit like cucumber. Yeah, it's really nice. The joy of borage. This is a huge area of borage, and I took already multiple times to make borage compost tea. I mean, so many barrels full, and it's still some more. So I think for right now, we'll go with this. So now we're here at our barrel where we put it in. It's very easy. We go just in here and push it down. And I decided from the last compost tea to grab this, which I temporarily put here to do some new ones. So that's from the last batch.
About half of it or so.
Yeah.
Great.
And like if I do that, add from the last batch, it's like making yogurt or so. It's immediately you have still again some compost tea without waiting 2 days. So look, isn't this a great soup? And then the important point, one can have a pump, but I'm not getting a pump. So what I do is just go with the shower head like this, and every day in the morning and once in the evening, if we have time and if it fits, then one just put some air in here. And for right now, we fill it up and put the lid on. And this is finished for right now. And we see each other in 2 days because it has to cure. But this you can already use a little bit on the side, and because it has the older herbs in here. So the miracle of borage, the queen of the garden. Yeah, so what we like to do is now looking how the borage is doing.
Oh, this is a
Here
tea.
it
Ooh.
is.
Wow, that looks like a really delicious tea there.
Yes.
Yum, yum, yum.
Yes. And
Compost tea.
it cured for 2 days, and it's looking more like a soup now. But the borage was in for 2 days and is now ready to be served as tea to the plants. So how we do this, I have a little cup here, and I have some of this barrel's water in the can, and then I take some here and put usually 3 or 4 of these full ones. So we scoop this in here, and then we go with the can. I go with this through the whole garden. I usually have 2 cans, one on each side, and then I go and distribute. So this is lemon balm, so let's give some here. And you can really soak something or just give some. And then we have here peppermint, and these are the marguerite flowers, daisies you call these. So we gave a little bit to them. And then we have strawberries here. They like this potent tea a lot. And then we have finally blueberries. And here we go. So here we're at the compost bins. One can turn them and churn them. And this is actually great compost stuff. It really activates the compost. It goes faster if one puts some of this in. And then we turn it, and so the process is actually finished. If you're really short on borage, you can just add full with water again, and it will make some more tea out of it. But I have plenty of borage in the garden, so I can just take some new one. All right, so I hope you find some borage or comfrey or greens and do that. It's really beneficial for the garden. All right, I wish you a great time